As a free-to-play player in Raid Shadow Legends, preparing for an upcoming fusion on the 12th of January, it's quite easy to look at these events that are popping up right now in the game as a mere distraction, created to just drain you of all your resources that you're saving up for the fusion. I'm talking about gems, energy, silver. That's what these events seem to be trying to do. But in this video, I want to take a look at it in great detail to see if this event is actually useful, good to go for, or totally skip out on because we are saving everything for a fusion. So I'll be, of course, approaching it from a noob to pro perspective that is, just 180 days old and limited on shards and limited on energy, limited on everything. And from my end game perspective, where I have all the resources required to go for everything that is going on right now and complete everything. So I want to look at it in that perspective to see if it's actually useful or it's a waste of resources from that end game account also. So if you do not know what is happening in Raid right now, the events logo at this portal here has changed. It shows 4th anniversary, which shows that there is a celebration for Raid's 4th anniversary or Player's 4th anniversary that is currently going on, called a Titan event. So this is part of the event that is going on. It will be going on for an entire 2 weeks. So this is not a short event right there. So in this entire 2 weeks, you have enough opportunity to get anniversary points. So these anniversary points can be obtained from events, tournaments that will be going on this entire 2 weeks. So any events that pops up that has this 4th anniversary logo right here, 4th anniversary, you know that event will have points towards this 4th anniversary Titan event. So it's from those events, whether it is Spider, whether it is Dragon, whether it is Champion Chase, any event that has that 4th anniversary logo, you'll be able to obtain points towards this one. So a total of 77,500 points can be obtained, and you have the opportunity of unlocking all the rewards right here from milestone 1, milestone 2, milestone 3, depending on how many of those events you do. Artifact enhancement, champion training, dungeon divers, all those ones that have the 4th anniversary. As you do them, you'll be getting points towards this one. And once you unlock milestone 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll be able to get to this final one. So on my end game account, whenever I see a sacred shard like this, I'm like, is this gonna be good to go for? That is what I want to find out. Of course, people who know the maths behind this will be able to compute and all that and find out how many energy and all that will be required to complete all these milestone 1 to 5, and whether it will be worth it or totally skip out on. So milestone 4 does have a legendary skill tome right there and 200 gems. So it seems like each milestone has 2 awesome rewards that we think is good. And we're also seeing this Plarium chest, this chest that's contained a random drop. You can get something random from it, and I don't think it will be nice. I think they already predetermined what you get from it, maybe an ancient shard or something. I don't think it will give you something awesome. Right here you get a diamond chest right here that has the opportunity to get any of these items. Awesome one though, is still a good reward to obtain if you get to that milestone. But for the milestone 1, you just get a bronze chest which has only these common items that the noob to pro might also benefit from. So it looks like an event for 2 weeks that has a lot of drops for us to obtain. But from the way I'm seeing it, let's say I head over to this dragon tournament that is currently going on. Yes, there's a dragon tournament going on right now, and that dragon tournament has the 4th anniversary logo attached to it. Usually we do dragon tournaments, and at that 2,150 or 2,000, those highest amount of points you can get from the dragon tournament, on the right hand side you do get an opportunity of obtaining maybe an ancient shard if they are feeling good. There may be a 4-star chicken. Yes, that's usually what we see at that top. Epic skill tome, that's also another reward we usually see there. But right now, this dragon tournament, some of the rewards along there at the 1,700 mark has been replaced with this 4th anniversary reward right there. 1,000 of it. That's whether it will be worth it or not. I hope people who do the math can tell us if this is totally worth going for or not going for at all. But before you judge though, there's a 5-star chicken right there at the top of this leaderboard. well, not the leaderboard, but at least at the top of this right hand side, you get a 5-star chicken. So this is something the Noob to Pro most likely will be pushing for. 3,000 points in Dragon is a lot to go for. You most likely have to dip into your saved energy to complete this, but it's going on for 2 days, so you don't have to complete it in day one. You can use free to play energy today, free to play energy tomorrow, and free to play energy on the 3rd day to complete this 3,000 points. So it's all happening before the fusion starts. So I will not advise anybody going for this to start dipping into your energy in your inbox, except those ones that are about to expire. They have 2 days expiry, 1 day expiry. Claim them, then push for this Dragon tournament. If not for this top reward right there, at least for this 5-star chicken, is something that I will not be skipping out on any of my accounts. So along the way, we'll pick up this 4th anniversary what do they call it, 4th anniversary points. Yes, anniversary points. We'll pick it up and then it will count towards that. There's something you should know more about this Dragon tournament. It also coincides with a 2x for speed artifacts. We did give some feedback to the content in the content creator chat about, or some other content creators talked about it, why this wasn't a 3x speed. When are we going to get a 3x speed? Because the chances of you still getting speed artifacts from here that will get you good stop stats is kind of low. So even if it being a 2 times chance of getting speed artifacts right now from the Dragon, at least for these 2 days and 23 hours that is going to be lasting for, it's still a very low chance, because we've seen recently that they did a event that where we had a 3 times chance of getting artifacts from a particular dungeon, I think, and then we are waiting for the day that 3 speed artifacts will also get a 3x, so we can spend all our energy and gems in the Dragon those days. Even if it's just for 1 day, they should probably do it. But hey, we do appreciate 2x speed on speed artifacts. And the Noob to Pro, yes, we'll be spending our time here, like I said, in the Dragon, at the same time trying to get that 5-star chicken from the Dragon tournament. So not trying to win the Dragon tournament or anything, I'm just really interested in that 5-star chicken, because we do have a lot of champions to take to 5-star that we just obtained, including the 5-star. You're preparing for at least the new champions you're going to get in the future. We currently have a lot of champions at 50, including the Rat King and Seal the Drake, which is not something you want those 2 champions to be at 50. All right, that's what's going on in terms of these events and tournaments. The question is whether it will be totally worth going for, and from my Noob to Pro's perspective, the Dragon is totally worth going for. With free to play energy, I'll be pushing hard for it. Along as I go, there is an Elhain's path that has been launched. This one requires you to get artifacts, which means dungeon divers. So as we farm the Dragon for artifacts, we'll be getting points towards this Elhain path. This is also part of the 4th anniversary celebrations, and it does have 500 anniversary points right here for us to pick up in any of the paths that you choose. So which path will be Noob to Pro be going for? Obviously it's this side, because once you look at this event, you're like, rare skill tome compared to 3-star chicken. We want to level up champions faster, so 3-star chickens is something I will take over rare skill tomes. Now if you scroll down further, do we have any other reason to go on this side? Nope. We currently see that this is the part that also has a rare ancient shard right there. Also, this is another reason to go on to this part, because we do not want a perfect soul, 3-star perfect soul for Elhain. She's not a champion that we started with. We started with Kale, just like most champions, most players in Racial Order started with Kale. So this will really won't benefit us on our Noob to Pro series. Even if it's going to benefit us, we are long past using Kale. The only place we're using right now is only in the campaign. It no longer serves us in any of the content. Besides, we have Rat King for poisons and a lot of other stuff. So Elhain, a lot of people will not be going for this part. Everybody will be going for this part. Even if you're fresh, new to Raid Shadow Legends, you're on 1 week old, you're looking at this rare skill tomes, and like, I need skill tomes for my starter champions. No, you don't. There are many ways in Racial Legends right now to get rare skill tomes for totally free as you play along in the game. You don't need it at all. You need 3-star chickens more than rare skill tomes. They'll just be piling up in your inbox and gathering dust, and one day you wake up, you have 200 rare skill tomes with nobody to use it on. So go for this part, and along here we have additional 1000. This is the awesome one. This is actually an awesome one. By upgrading artifacts to 16, 8, 12, you'll also be getting points towards this Elhane's part also. But I will not recommend you start using your silver right now to upgrade artifacts just a few days towards a fusion. That's not a smart thing to do. This is the time to save 10 million silver, 50 million silver, 20 million silver, so that the artifact enhancement event in this fusion will be easier for you. So although it does say, yeah, upgrading artifacts to 16 will give you 780 points, you shouldn't really do it right now. So that's not the way I'll be gonna be getting points toward this event. Toward this event, I'll just be doing that dragon and getting points. Hopefully, I don't know if that will be enough to get to this point right here, this ending point. I don't care about this 50 Plarium play rewards. I don't care about this 50. We did say we're going to be ignoring this. They put it at the end reward as if it's more attractive or more important than this. No, this is more valuable right now than this, because this is a long-term thing. We agreed that we're going to get that champion in 3 years from the Pythion play, but this one is a 2 weeks event, so we'll be trying to get to this and end here, not even push extra mile to get 50 of this. Now if this was 200 or 300, then maybe it would be worth going for, but 50, seriously, this is how they value this Pythion play stuff? No. So that's my part for the Noob to Pro. Also for my endgame account, I'll also be heading that the same part. Basically, this one is straightforward and easy enough. Hopefully we can complete it with only dungeon divers, hopefully. So what else is happening in Rachel Legends? I don't see anything happening else. It's just this 4th anniversary event, Titan event. Seems like it has been hyped and that it's coming, and we've been waiting for it, and now it's finally here. It looks like it's gonna take a while for us to get it. I just don't like the fact that it's coming up just a few days before a fusion, so we really can go crazy on it and start spending all our resources right now. Like I said, if you're free to play and if you're preparing for a fusion, this is not the time to be distracted by all this that is happening in the game. Yes, the reward seems like they will be worth it if you're, especially that dragon tournament right there, but hopefully we find other ways like classic arena to get points towards this. We don't really want to be spending energy and gems towards content like this, even if it's gonna be worth it. Void shard, epic skill tome, 5-star chicken. I'm just looking at the end rewards. Legendary skill tome and sacred shard, but what, at what costs? Are we talking 5,000 gems in energy? That is 6,000, 10,000 gems. How much will it really cost for us to do all that is required to get these rewards? We'll find out in the coming weeks as more content creators put out videos about this. Also we'll find out. For now, I just wanted to give you my initial thoughts on it and how the Noob to Pro will approach it and how my endgame account will approach it. Dragon tournament, here we come. We'll farm it all night and complete it by tomorrow. All right guys, let me know in the comments what you think about all that is happening in raid. If you're not prepping for a fusion, are you going to be going for this stuff that is going on right now, or will you just focus on your account progression and champion and upgrades and all that? All right, hit that like button for me in this video, and I'll see you later in the evening for a Noob to Pro update. Later guys.